Good afternoon. It is a pleasure to be here. I have to tell you, on June 8th, we were here as a Milwaukee Urban League celebrating 100 years of existence here in Milwaukee. We had 1,200 attendees, which included our National Urban League president, Mark Morial. So I'm proud to be here, and I'm bringing you greetings actually from our national president, Mark Morial, who works very closely with your CEO, Cindy Benavides. He sends his congratulations as well as his regrets that a previous commitment prevented him from being here. But I'm honored to celebrate with you the League of United Latin American Citizens' 90th anniversary. So 10 more years to go, right? And you're at 100. As the nation's oldest and largest Hispanic civil rights organization, the progress LULAC continues to make, in spite of the many obstacles that still exist in 2019, deserves to be celebrated and should be applauded by all Americans who expect and demand equal and fair treatment for all. The Milwaukee Urban League, as I mentioned, just celebrated a milestone. When the great migration of African Americans who moved from the south to the north, to the east, to the west, when they came to Milwaukee, we assisted them in employment, education, health, housing, and entrepreneurship. Today, we still provide assistance with employment and housing. And in fact, back then, we even started a medical clinic and a community pharmacy to address our health needs. We began the important work we do to this day of connecting directly with key leaders to promote civil rights and build a diverse group of allies committed to social and economic justice. The Milwaukee Urban League, as the National Urban League, is dedicated to empowering communities and changing lives. We work in the areas of education and employment, especially here in Milwaukee, to bring economic vibrancy to our community. Our building, which is not far from here, it's on 4th and North Avenue, we own it. It's debt-free, and it's in the heart of Bronzeville, which is the hub of Milwaukee's once very vibrant African-American community. We are not far, as you can see, from Fiserv. We have our new Black Holocaust Museum that's directly next door to us. We have some foundations that are moving in the area, so our Bronzeville area is truly making a comeback. As we move forward in education, we are doing great things with the United Way, with a lot of our local partners here in the public schools and in charter schools. We work a lot in STEM. Someone mentioned STEM earlier in terms of the underrepresentation of Black and brown students. Well, we are pushing also for more diversity in our STEM programs. But what we know is that the hard work of many individuals, Black, brown, and white, has improved the lives of many Milwaukee's African American communities, but we know the challenges remain for Black and Hispanic communities, everywhere from the segregation that still lies here in our city and across the country. We know that there continue to be disparities in housing, employment, and poverty. We know incarceration rates are disproportionate. These are the issues that we have to dedicate ourselves to in resolving, to make sure we all reach our fullest potential. So I would say that LULAC's Black and Brown agenda provides an opportunity for us to work together on all of these issues, critical to the collective success of our communities. I have spent my life, my career, as even Mark Morial has, in being committed to improving the lives of others and working across the aisle to make a difference. For us, it's 100 years. Nationally, it's 109 years. But we continue to stand as a guardian, promoting equal access to employment, education, and civil rights. So I would say to you that we look forward to our continued partnership with LULAC as we continue to work and grow opportunities for all to be successful. We have to all be in this thing together. That is the promise of this great nation, that there is equity and opportunity. It is a promise that together we should hold to make our country accountable to keeping. Congratulations, LULAC, on your 90th anniversary. Thank you.